Heck of a bout, maybe an early contender for fight of the night even. How do you feel coming out of it?
Man, I feel good. We come here for two things: a win and a finish. We didn't get the finish, but we got the win, and that's all that matters.
Nad was maybe a little dismissive of your skill set beforehand. I'm not sure if that's something that you took notice of or if it motivated you in any way.
Is he now?
Oh, I would assume not.
Hey, man, these guys, man, one of my hashtags is it's just different, and the reason why it's just different is you can watch all the film on me you want. You can say I'm just a wrestler, I'm just this, I'm just that. I'm gonna stuff the takedown, and I'm gonna beat him up from round to round. That's all great. But once you get in there with me and you feel me get a hold of you, that dude is this tall and a bowling ball of muscle, and he couldn't get me off of him. I'm stronger than all these guys. I'm bigger than all these guys, and facing me is just different. Once I get a hold of you, I'm a welterweight.
One of the reasons I brought it up is that before the fight, you mentioned that you felt like you weren't getting the respect you deserved, perhaps. What do you think you need to do to get that respect? Is it more performances like this? Is there anything else?
I have the respect from the two groups of people that I want respect from. I have the respect from the UFC and I have the respect from my coaches. That's all that I really care about. These trolls on the internet can talk about whatever they want to talk about. I have been dominant from the beginning of my career until today. So, you can respect me, disrespect me, doesn't matter. I'm gonna whoop your ass from bell one to bell three.
Fair enough. And, that is seven in a row for you, I believe. You got four in the UFC. Does that sort of streak allow you to dictate your own future a little more, or are you kind of happy with whoever the promotion lines up for you?
Hey man, every time they put a mic in my face, I'm calling people out. I'm trying to get fights. It goes that way. Sometimes it doesn't go that way. Sometimes I'm a company man. My teammate Tim Elliott's been talking about being a company man. I want to be a company man too. You give me a name, you give me a weight class and a date. I'm going to show up on weight, ready to go, and we'll move forward with that. We got time. I'm only 26 years old. I want to make some money. I want to be able to support my family, and while I'm at it, I better find a family to support as well. But yeah, man, whatever they want, let's go.
We'll throw that out there. Grant Dawson's looking for love, but no, seriously, is there a name on your mind right now that you would like moving forward?
Uh, yeah, it's the US of A, baby. I'm ready to get home, relax a little bit. My shins are all banged up. I'm ready to go home and have some ice cream with my girlfriend, Elle Wagman, and we'll sit down with James. I give James and Jason House and Joe Wooster, I give them the reins. They know the goal. They know the best way to get to it. The reins are in there. I'm just working every day and doing what they tell me to do.
All right, last one for me. This did come at a catch weight, and obviously there's some factors behind that. The time frame, the pandemic going on isn't helping anyone. Is the plan though to go back to featherweight, or do you see a future for yourself at lightweight?
As of right now, the future is at lightweight. Until this pandemic is completely over, there's no travel involved. Then my coaches and I can sit down and have the discussion of what we want to do moving forward. But with this pandemic going on, it's just going to be about getting as many fights as I can, cashing as many checks as I can. And the only way I can do that, especially if the fights are here in Abu Dhabi, is if it's at 155. So from now on, it's going to be 155. When this whole thing is over, James and I will sit down and eventually he will make the final call.